it's not everywhere you go that they would welcome you with open arms and ask if you need something for assistance. Probably they would want to assist you in a way or two. Anytime wherever we go and they see us, they stop us, they realize that we are not from here, and they ask if we need assistance of any kind.
All right, so live on Metro TV once again. But Phil, let's go back to Coach Ouattara. Beginning of the season, he was under pressure. Now he won 2 games. In fact, he's won 2 games so far. And the pressure went down, but it came back when Gold Stars beat them. Are we going to see more pressure on him after the Medeama game? Because I know when you say it's 2-0, it will definitely come to pass.
Accra Hearts of Oak fans, as we know, are very emotional, and they love their football. They want to see their club playing in the African Champions League and see the club do great things. And I understand them in a way, but sometimes they take it too far. I understand them. Accra Hearts of Oak, from the start of the season, I believe Ouattara was taking his time to probably get to know some of the new players that he brought to the team. He wanted to find out their abilities and where they could play best. By so doing, he lost his first 2 games. After that, it's been fantastic. He drew, I think from that time, he went 4 games unbeaten, and he went 4 clean sheets as well. He lost last week. He went away to draw. He went away to beat Bokwakwa as well. He went away to beat Young Apostles.
Young Apostles.
Yes, sorry. But Young Apostles lost to Bokwakwa 2 years ago, which they maintained that block at their home grounds, that none of the teams went there, and they probably won the game. Accra Hearts of Oak went there and they beat them. After that, Accra Hearts of Oak, we realized they play very comfortably. They create so many chances, but they do not find the end product. Last week, they faced a much better side, a Gold Stars team, which hasn't lost a game. They went to Accra and beat Accra Hearts of Oak by a lone goal. They played Accra Hearts of Oak, indeed played well, but it was a mistake by one of the defenders, which is normal of any team. That mistakes do happen, but then Gold Stars capitalized to score Accra Hearts of Oak and defended very well. My take on that game was how Gold Stars were able to even have a penalty miss in that game. And Gold Stars carried the day. Coming back to this game, I believe Hearts of Oak has learned their lesson and would have to. So the problem that I see is that they find it very difficult to score against low teams, which Medeama has done perfectly well. When you play a low block, Medeama would definitely find a way to beat you.
All right, so now let's look at the strength of Medeama Football Club. But on the screen now, this is the home side, and this is how they arrived this afternoon, and that's their dressing room. Beautiful bars, beautiful kits, beautiful branding. Everything here is beautiful. Even look at the stadium, But Phil, let me talk to one fan of Medeama Sporting Club. I will come back to you, Mr. Philanan. He is the PRO of Medeama Supporters Union. He's right here with me. We're live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, live on Original TV, as well as on live on the Ghana Football Association app. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Opening at the same. Supporters PRO. Medeama Supporters PRO. And then you made an expect your game win.
This very much in the because last time I asked for time. Growing of a chance. This new TNA supported behind the players. You lose much behind you. You see that in that you are in fact with the Papa and Free Medeama one supporters we are copy. Yeah, but at the end of the league, no one from Medeama supporters about to there. Yeah, need discipline supporters. Oh, Ghana.
Okay, nice one, and I love that. I love how our old supporters are the most disciplined supporters in Ghana, because hooliganism in football there is something that we frown on. Everybody frowns on it. And Medeama Basso. Now, Matisa and we're receiving maybe from Opinion, but to support Medeama Sporting Club. What exactly and a console?
Okay, one of them could do. Supporters young Kana, they support the team. Upon me, say a blast band, a set of blast band, and passing that free. What they did, my hand, me and Saka, waiting the boy shadow. It will boost your supporters. And me one match, I will match the also. That the ball, that my team will go there. Upon match, go to the blast band. Because you don't make a great year, this year, them American chance, but they discipline. Both are wearing home in they discipline. Yeah, that's the leg.
Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. PRO Edema, the supporters, of Medeama Sporting Club, live on Metro TV, live on Original TV, live on Alpha TV. So we're wrapping up, Phil. Your predictions so that we hand over to our commentator, Victor.
In such cases, I don't predict. I believe that Medeama has been very consistent and very comfortable with teams that play with one top. So playing 4-3-3 against Medeama, I believe Medeama will feel comfortable playing playing against.
So what is your prediction?
I would wait till the second half.
All right, thank you very much, folks. Live on Metro TV. Hey, my colleague Johnny in the studios of Metro TV. Big ups to yourself. It's live on Metro TV, Original TV, Alpha TV. Big game tonight at the Takwa TNA Sports Stadium. Medeama versus Accra Hearts of Oak. Enjoy the game.
Well, good evening to you. Welcome to the 10,000 capacity TNA Park in Takwa. As third place, Medeama takes on 12th place across the folk. My name is Scott Vector, your commentator for this evening. And you'll also be hearing the voice of Phil Annan when he joins me in this position. Well, there you have the two teams taking their turn onto the pitch, led by referee Mohammed Misbah, who had 52 games last season. Very interesting stuff, isn't it? Well, the last time Hasselhoff won at this venue, it was a BEIN Juniors goal. That was a clear difference between them. The last time out here, the fourth being lost by 2-0 under the gaffer Abubakar Ouattara. Then certainly his second game in charge. There you have a bit of flares also coming through. Missiles with a bit of smell. That's Benjamin Asari, the skipper for Hasselhoff, leading his team. And they'll be hoping for a favorable result this evening after losing to Gold Stars by 1-0 at the LIGUE Sports Stadium in Accra. Hasselhoff fans certainly outnumbered here. Just few of them traveling for the game to cheer on their side. Well, for the Medeama fans, certainly they are really in high spirit, knowing that their team is yet to concede this season on this very turf. And that tells you how much Hasselhoff have got a duct in tax this evening to perform. Couple of players missing in this Hasselhoff setup. And one of those casualties is the man Samuel Boateng, as the Bosnian, the Boshak Kapo, the assistant coach for Medeama FC. Coach Ivan Zabdute is the head coach, but you'll be seeing the face of this man most of the time on your screens. Lots of quality staff. You can see DVSC Taylor also in your shot. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. Well, just about this particular venue, 79 days it has been commencing back in August, and I've hosted a couple of games already. As the referees was for the picture, as the center referee for today's game, Mohammed Misbah, and he'll be assisted on line 1 by Jalilu. With line 2 being the man who's been very experienced most of the time, Abdullah Abdul Salam. And the fourth official will be Ayaba Asi Ibrahim. Well, we'll get to run you through the starting lineup for both teams in a jiffy. I've already given you a bit of alert. And this Medeama starting 11 with captain of the side, Apia Kobe maintaining his position between the 2-6. Nuruddin Abdullah is in there. Diaweshi Taylor, Kamal Dini, Mamaju. And of course, they'll be led by the strongman himself on the right hand side, Fatal Suleimana. Babel will be leading the line. Brian will be playing from the left hand side. As for Hasselfolk, a solid 11 with 3 changes to the squad. Benjamin Asari maintains his spot. Theophilus Collinson once again have been deployed in that defensive midfield position with 4-back BEIN, Osesibe, Samuel Amofa. Ransford Mensah returns to the team after grappling with a bit of injury. Emmanuel Amanko have been shifted to the right hand side, and of course leading their line. Esteban always. Hamza Issa, he got 2 goals against his side when Hasselfolk beat Medeama SC by 3 goals to 1, and he's going to make some quality from this evening. That's the bench of the home side for you. Currently sitting 10th on the league log with 15 points, just behind Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So they are tied on the same point, but goal difference. As the referee takes a look at his watch. And that's Benjamin Asari. He's been very clear to his teammates. It's either a draw or nothing else from this game. Also, Hasselfolk will be kicking from left to right in your shots. In their favorite away colors, dominant white, while the home side Medeama are in their mauve and a bit of yellow. Kicking from right to left. And that's the big man, Apia Kobe. So a couple of fans here. There we go for the first 45 minutes. And Hasselfolk kicking fast in this fixture. Lovely atmosphere, green everywhere. Abdullah hits it into the middle. Let's pick up by Collinson. Diego Lapti Alice. Just the far right hand side. And the likes of Boyson. Our best. That's a lovely stretch, isn't it? From Samuel Amofa, but fails to find another white set. As Medeama will come forward from the far side. Kept it on, but it's beyond the byline. That'll be a welcome goal kick for Hasselfolk. This man will be a lot of talking this evening. Well, Phil is back here. Phil, is a big game, and less than 1 minute already cleared.
It's a very big game, and we have a big game on our hands this evening. Both teams are poised for action, and from the start, from the blast of the whistle, we can see that.
Well, Benjamin Asari hitting the long one inside. This was looking for Mohammed. But they have advantage at the far left-hand side. Very deep in Medeama's territory. So be hoping to connect a lot of dots, especially from the left-hand side where Ransford Mensah has been based this evening. So pushing a lot of white bodies into Medeama's territory. Well, this is the first of the Ivorian international coach Abubakar Ouattara. His second game and the first game in this particular venue. That's going to be a long kick. This dealt with. Medeama once again trying to steal their way out of danger. Nasibe. Back to Benjamin Asari. The quality shot stopper his feet. Gets it onto the far side. Salimana gives up possession. Medeama will take advantage of that. But Collins managed to at least pick the broken pieces for them in midfield. Yes, Amankwa. Looking for Hussein. Couldn't pick Hussein. It was a lovely idea. It's already out, and that'll be Medeama destroyed. It's Brian who was trying to at least stick onto the ball and see if he can run through the 5 sets in Hasselhoff defensive line. And again, the 4 games always very resolute in watching their lines. There's going to be a long throw in. Shortly fake it. Referee on the side with it. It must be a foul throw, and it's picked up by Suleimana Fatal. Nuruddin back to Suleimana. We'll have to use the flat where this experienced players out this evening. Taylor. He lifts it deep and is looking for Babel. And again, Collinson always watching it. The fans really calling for penalty, but I think it's just too early for Kibo touch.
Medeama have made their intentions clear. They are pushing to probably get their first goal in this early hours of the game. Hasselhoff has resorted to a high line, keeping Medeama at bay. But Medeama are pushing to use the wings at the moment to see if they can create a chance for a first goal.
Yes, Collinson fell into keep his eyes onto the ball, and he managed to push it back to Yamufa. That's from Ransford. It's a big hit, Hamza. And Medeama recovers once again in their own territory. That's Mante. And Medeama will come forward. Lovely work from Boyce. Apple of space, finds a marker, and Taylor twisting and turning. Hits it back. That's a lovely hit! Oh my goodness, just across the face of goal.
That was a lovely cross. That was lovely for Medeama.
Hasselhoff did not really suspect that coming. And that would have been a bit reckless if they had considered. Took that lovely whip into the penalty box.
Medeama is seen to be using the wings to create chances. Accra Hasselhoff need to be on their toes.
They'll be hoping to set themselves up that defeat to the very good stats. As for Medeama, they take a vital point away. And another. Ajiba Medupa, Benjamin, and they were held. Right, Diana starts to a 2-4 game with Boyce. Here's one of the players who got his name on the score sheet. That's a push from behind him. Hamza Isana cooperates, and Nuruddin certainly unhappy about that touch. But we have support next man.
We anticipate both teams are going to be very aggressive in this game, and that is exactly what we're seeing.
It's a lovely hit now. Lovely footwork again from the Medeama midfielder, Mante. It's a quality back line for Medeama into this game with Suleimana, Abdullah Nuruddin, Jimano Kujo, and Mamadou Kamaradini. It's already scored 2 goals this season. But here they come again. Medeama, lovely sprint down the far side. Boyce, they stop by today. Lovely since already. It's a bit crazy out here already in Takwa. Medeama regrouping from the back. It's back to goalkeeper. Apia Kobe, the former Ghana under 20 international. And here's Nuruddin. A lovely run Fine, Suleimana. Looks like a crossing, but not the best of time from Babel. And it's picked up by Sorry once again. No troubles for him in the last 7 minutes. Here's Samofa. It's a long way up front. Lots of twisting and turning and coming up Watson. No Kevin for Asama Watson in free already struggling to run through that channel on the far left hand side. There's another lovely breakout for Medeama. They've been stopped quite away from Collinson. It's lifted it inside to Hamza. Kuba picks it. It's been end-to-end stuff already. Yes, Mante for the move, Seniolo hits it across field. Takes Bryant. And here's the man of the moment, Coach Evans Anote. 60 years old. I've had played different teams with Medeama. The first one in 2013. Second one coming in 2014 to 2017. And of course the last one being 2023. But he has a lovely hit to set it out. And support really Hussein, lovely idea. Picks it. Hits it behind. Hamza, who managed to find it onto his favorites. Right foot. Returns it. Here's Hussein. He's calling him now. Who has the fault? Respect by Mankwa. There's Mohammed. And it's got past Suleimana. And it's cleared. That'll be Hassel for corner kick. I just see the fans are just in high spirit. Definitely noise all over at the TNS Stadium.
The stadium is electric. The fans are happy.
So here it comes, but it's been well dealt with. Up Yakobi, managing to get a hand to it. Taylor face to pick it. It's a strong challenge from Mofa. And that'll be the first yellow card of the game for Hasselhoff centre back on the big man. Quite reckless, isn't it, Phil?
Very reckless. Very, very reckless. And he needs to at least apologize to the defender. That was a bad challenge.
Well, you know, the former BEIN goal statsman, Samuel Amofa, very ruthless in his attempt to stop Taylor from breaking into the necessary channel. With a strong challenge on him. But here, Salim Adams, who stays on the ground, must have been in a bit of trouble. And he's back onto his feet. All the fans have not really been excited with his play in the last 4 or 5 games. Anytime it comes up, in the second half, the department of the game. And it's quite shocking that Coach Watara has given him the nod to start into this game. That's a confirmation of the yellow card for you for Samuel Amofa. Yes, Suleimana finds Owusu. Ambitious hit, and it's on the way back. He'll be picked up by Kujo. That's Medeama throwing advantage. Here's Yakubi. Nuruddin Abdullah. Emmanuel Abankwa for Hasselhoff. That's a strong challenge. And Bryant certainly been a culprit. Really standing his grounds quite well. Refusing to be outclassed on that occasion. And Hasselhoff now have a big relief, at least to try and hit one up front into the channel. Just maybe One of the white shirt could hatch onto it. It's a big hit. Lovely idea picked up by Hamza Issa. He's got Nurdin to be. Has been stopped. Another corner kick for the 40th. Really enjoying himself in the last 10 minutes in this fixture.
Accra Hearts of Oak are using Hamza's strength in the box. He's fighting for every area ball in the box. On this occasion, he's won a corner kick for Accra Hearts of Oak.
A lot of Medeama players back in their own penalty area to deal with this mess. That's Mohammed who hits it. Long kick inside. It's Medeama doing this. And up here, Kobe got a hand to it. It's onto the roof of the net.
That was a classic header. A very direct cross. Meeting a direct header.
And you can see Theophilus Collins in. Second one is in again, and it's a shot stopper. Alice, who touches it away to turn the dice from the ball. And he has been fouled in the process. And referee Mohammed Misbah will whistle in his favor. That's a big hand, isn't it?
Hearts of Oak making their intentions clear. Medeama as well, defending well to make sure Hearts of Oak do not score in these early hours of the game.
Pierre Kobe, 23 years, he's got a favorable height of 1.8 meter. And love to play with favorites right foot. Yes, Kujo hits it on across the field to find Bryant, but it's just a strong hit. It needs to be chested down and kept on the field by this. A great player who is having a tremendous season with a Takwa-based team. Here's Hussein. Salim. And he's in shot. And so are the fans. And the referee has got some explanation to do.
I believe the referee was close enough for him to take that decision.
Medeama really trying to tease House of Folk out of their cell, and House picks the vital free kick. What the players on Sesame has been in the previous game really heartbroken after they lost to Viviani Costas. He was extra on by his coach, Abubakar Ouattara. It tells you the passion that man has playing for the Phobians. Hamza is 1-on-1 with Abdullah Nuruddin pushing from behind. And that's a clear spot-on call from the referee.
That was a clear foul. He wanted to go around the defender, but he found himself falling. That's why he held on to his jersey.
I mean, he could have done better. The former Araras playmaker becoming almost the darling boy of this Hasselhoff side last season. 19 over 12 goals, and already this season he's got 2. We'll be looking to increase his tally. But the Phobian fans not retreating, really enjoying themselves from the stands. As Kamaradini will bring it forward. And that's Taylor. A lot of play down the far right-hand side. It's another whistle that has been blown here. It's Kwame Nabwate, the striker, who has been pushed down in an attempt to run forward. But I think it's been a fairly balanced game so far.
Very balanced. But Medeama has pushed Accra Hearts of Oak into their own half, forcing them to play a low block. Suleimana joins attack most of the time, occasionally.
It's back into their own half. Emmanuel Kojo, let's jealously guiding it out for the walking goal kick beyond the bar line.
As I was saying, Suleimana joins attack most of the time, and Nuruddin as well. He's a center half, but you'll find him in midfield, supporting the midfielders.
Well, a very experienced player here, just touching the ball here. He's again the former Al-Merreikh of Sudan playmaker. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. Lots of experience under his belt. I've tasted a bit of continental football with a Sudanese outfit. But of course, you can understand there have been a lot of glitches in the country. Reason why he decided to return back to his favorite land and to play for Medeama, a team that have got so much potentials. But again, the fans going haywire in the stands with a call from referee Mohammed Misbah.
We know Accra Hearts of Oak fans are very emotional. They will shout at every call that the referee makes.
Yes, Nuruddin Abdullahi also brings it forward. Lovely play into the channel, but there's nobody to let's take advantage of that ball from Owusu. And Benjamin Yasari picks it.
Accra Hearts of Oak has to be very careful in defense. Medeama are finding holes in their defense and making it difficult.
Well, hold on a minute, yes. Diawesi Taylor, Babylon is cleared away. Boateng picks it. There's Cujo. He's got Theophilus Collins into it. The Hearts wins the advantage. It's a throwing advantage to the Phobians now. But Rasford Mensah picking it.
Medeama seems to be stopping their authority in this game. They are controlling the midfield, and most of the time you find them in and around the 18 of Accra Hearts of Oak.
There's another set piece again, but this time around to the home side. It's been 30 meetings between these two sides with Medeama, the clear favorite on paper, against the 2000 Cup champions. They've just won a few occasions. 7 wins for the Phobians, playing at home, and 5 wins away. There's a very dark situation there, a bit of miscommunication between Abdullah and his goalkeeper, Apia Kobe. And again, it's Hamza Issa who went into that channel to cause a bit of stir.
That was a dangerous ball from Amankwa. A very dangerous ball. Confusing the goalkeeper and the defender. Finding it difficult.
Well, 20 minutes on a TNA pack, and it's still barren between these two sides. What a game we're having. As it stands, as Medeama, who are on second spot with 16 points ahead of Asante Kotoko. Just look at Iran. This was the confusion earlier on. Well, Hamza, absolutely. It's a fast situation. Let's hit it. Goalkeeper Apia Kobe. Well, a bit of free kick for Medeama on the far side, and it's brought back to the experienced shot stopper. And he hits it onto his favorite left side, where Nuruddin is based. A lovely run from Suleimana. Leaves it for Mante. That's a poor kick, isn't it? And House will take advantage of that. Hussein, brilliant piece of skill. Salim calling for it. It's the wrong decision. Manages to win the sympathy of the referee. Unless there was a bit of interference.
He's been brilliant. He controls the game very well. He tracks back to help in defense. It's been fantastic.
Well, so far, just one shot at goal. Coming from Hasselhoff, but so far, Medeama here to really trouble goalkeeper Benjamin Asari. As Hussein picks it. Again, there's a set piece. It looks like Salim Adams once again is the man on the ground. Student stays on the ground.
Nuruddin has been fantastic. And I believe Batara is a bit emotional.
Well, you can understand. The winners eluded them in the last two fixtures. And he certainly is going to be hoping that his boys can do the job for them. Rock with a bit of injury. The young man has only been part of the match squad. Saleh with a header up front. That's Kamaradini. Oh, here was the movement of Abdullah Nuruddin. Let's go into that traffic of bodies between Emmanuel Amankwa, but again it's Mohamed who does the business. Look at the big clearance there.
It's been fantastic. A defender dribbling. It's a fantastic feat.
"27 minutes, and here comes a heavy run down the right-hand side. Hamza is stopped. Nuruddin is the man who is doing a lot of business behind. Not just wondering what was going on. It was picked by Emmanuel Amankwa, but advantage was for the opposite team. And you can see the fans have got their own tactical team shit in the stands.
They are abreast with the game and they know exactly what's going on. The fans are emotional as well. When things do not go well, they tend to be shouting.
Here's Kujo for Medeama. And he brings it away. There's Kamaradini. And it's back into the middle. He's trying to really tease the opponent into this game. They send across again to Kamaradini from Kujo. Lovely hit from Kamaradini into the box. And Benjamin Asari picks it.
The house defense has been stretched. Medeama are using the wings, which is stretching the Accra House of Folk defense, forcing them to play a low block.
Yes, Amankwa for House of Folk, not the best of touch. Gives up possession. Here comes Babe for Medeama, looking to line up a long hit. Well, just look at a movement from Boyson. It was a big hit. Well, half an hour cleared already. As we've got just 15 minutes left on the clock in this first half department of the game. Here's Collinson, hits it onto the far side. Where Watson is best, picks it. He's got Kamaradini to deal with. Muhammad was lifting his hand because it was an ample of space, but he didn't get noticed. But Collinson now for the 4BN from the far left-hand side. Lovely pass there. Rashford Mensah hit it across, but there's nobody in the white shirt. It falls to Sani. And that'll be a throwing advantage.
Hearts of Oak are finding it difficult to create spaces, to create chances for the players to score. They need to push to create chances if they really want to win this game.
There's House throwing from the right-hand side. Here's Salim. Sonny. Salim take on two players, sensing across, but there's nobody there to tap it home. And there's another walk and goal kick for Medeama. Well, certainly, Watara will be hoping to follow in the footsteps of Kenichi. who managed to break the backbone of Medeama back in 2016 at the TNA Park when he won that game by 2-0. For the fans here watching it, guys, really keeping your eyes on every action, every movement, every touch.
They do not want to miss a microsecond of this game. They are static, watching the outcome of this game.
Well, let's see, it's Medeama's free kick, deep in Hasselhoff territory. And it's Kojo likely to hit it. Well, lots of people have been talking about this big edifice that have been put up here. As this long kick comes inside, Salim using his height quite well, and is brought down in the process. That's a great challenge.
Isube and Abofa has been very strong at the back. They've cleared every area ball that came to them at the back. They've handled the ball very well, controlled, and sent out long balls to Hamza, who seems to be a lone ranger up front.
That's a big kick, and you can even feel the sound of it. Apiakobe, second touch, and it will be Hasselhoff throwing. Respect for the Phobbians. With a walking pass in the game, now will decide to hit it diagonally to the left-hand side for Ransford Mensah, who has been forced to that challenge. Salim. And again, it's brought across, but the flag is already up. What a confirmation of the yellow card to Ransford Mensah. Some minutes ago, when he brought down his back on the far right-hand side. Oh, it tells you yellow card already in his first shot. Well, winning the September player of the month. Here's Saradini. Lovely cut into the channel, but again, it's been well taken care of there by this Phobbians. "35 minutes, and I must say, you've got to be absolutely mad not watching this first chat.
The fans are angry for this score. They felt that Hamza was onside.
Well, let's see. Here's Kojo coming forward with it. Really pushing Hasselhoff into the cell now. Okay, Isube is always ever present to deal with the mess. Hussein, not the best of times, but managed to keep it. And the flag is already up again to hot. Grabbing up Watson's run.
Medeama are using the offside traps to keep Accra Hasselhoff at bay. They are playing a high line, limiting Accra Hasselhoff to break out of their own half.
Well, lots of teams following in the footsteps of Medeama after winning the Ghana Premier League, and the latest has been Summertex 1996. And the Western region is beginning to enjoy a bit of dominance after it's been Hasselhoff and Asante Kotoko showmanship. And it's beginning to change a bit.
Medeama SC is a very well organized side, and they've done well for some time now. They're very organized, and I'm happy about that.
Well, it's their free kick now from the far right-hand side, but a lot of emotions flight on this side. Looks to be a car situation. And you can see the former official, Ayaba Asi Ibrahim. And he handled the game between Asante Kotoko and Lincoln Cities somewhere on Wednesday. Not the best of expressions, isn't it? But that's the free kick for the yellow Animals. Drove inside. Oh, that loose by my body. And Taylor knows it. But it's kept on tap. And it's put away.
That was a great chance by Medeama. It needed a perfect connection, and that would have been the first goal for Medeama SC. They are playing very well. Their long balls into the area of Accra Hearts of Oak have been very dangerous, which has kept Esibe and Amofa on their toes.
Yes, Suleimana. What a lovely color into China, but again finds a yellow shot. It's a grounder. But most of the fans are appealing for a penalty. But still, there's a struggle within the box of Hasselhoff, and it's hammered away finally. It's picked by Kujo. Voice in. Hussein. Will come to give him a bit and look for white sets. Hits it diagonally. Lovely idea. And again, Apia Kobe always on the right place. He was looking to pick out Sunny. That's Watare's yellow card.
This is an end-to-end stuff. Brilliant game. Medeama versus Accra Hearts of Oak. Both teams are showing what they have got. Medeama, I would say, have stamped their authority and seems to be controlling the game right now. Hearts are using long balls into the half of Medeama to find Hamza. Hamza is also trying his best to deal with those balls.
Medeama looking for their 10th home win. Or really living up to the belly. One of the classes of the week. 40-minute mark. With just 5 minutes left on the clock in this first half department of the game. Here's Suleimana. Returns it. Picks Abdullah. Nasibe again had it well covered. Medeama no retreats. They'll keep on pushing. A lot of pressure mounting now on Hasselhoff. 18 territory. Taylor forced from behind. Well, Sesibe. And the run is on here from the far left-hand side. It's coming up Watson, who manages to pick it. Returns this for Hussein. Oh, lovely idea. It's in. And the flag is up once again. And the fans certainly are jumping out of their seat.
That was a lovely ball from Hussein. But Kwabena Boateng was a shade faster before he passed the ball. It was offside.
Yes, Apia Kobe. Abdullah. Looking to create chances. Salim using his long legs, I must say.
Quite physical.
Very, very physical, I must say. He's trying to at least stop those balls. Yes, Mante. Kujo. Kamaradini is just locking by, but Kujo will hit it up front to find Boyson. There's Kamaradini. He's got 2 lanes starting on him. Jenny once again. It's Cucho. Lovely exchange between these two players. Yeah, he will now run into the channel. Managing to keep possession. Suleimana is just on his left side. That'll hit it back to Kamaradini, and it's been stopped by Rashford Mensah. Goes to the ground. Has players appealing. The referee have none of that. They managed to win it. Oh, he goes to the ground, and certainly it's a big relief for Medeama. And it's coming up Boateng. Who goes down. And here is the Ivorian Gaffer once again. Not very excited. He's been under a lot of scrutiny from the Hasselhoff fans in the last 3 games. Samuel Amofa. Romante have been booked as well. Becoming one of the Medeama players who gets into the referee's wrong book. The forcing of that challenge on Kwabena Boateng. Well, yellow card certainly flying over in this game as Suleimana will thrust forward a bit. Lovely idea is picked up by Hamza, but the game has been halted by the flag. And Hasselhoff have really struggled to break Medeama's offside trap in the last 43 minutes. Hamza moving a bit faster before the ball was played in. Kamaradini, and it's stopped by Smith. And here's the ball shot, Capo in your shots. The assistant coach for Medeama FC. As House brings it forward from the right hand side. It's killed across the field onto the far side. And it's picked by Boateng. Salim Adams. Amankwa. Sonny, lovely idea. Oh my goodness. The best of the decision from the right back. Emmanuel Amankwa. It's just a famous shot. And you not love to be in the shot or in the shoes of this man. Boubacar Ouattara. And this was a lovely idea. And I was just wondering what Emmanuel Amankwa was thinking of. 2 minutes of additional time. And it's still barren between these two sides. Kuja with the long hit up front. Salim gets into it. Rashford Mensah gives the ball away to Mante. And here's Babil for Medeama FC. Lovely idea. Suleimana twisting and turning, looking for a bit of support. In Hasselhoff Etinia brings it back. Brian really whining. Sonny on the left-hand side goes down in the process. And the dignitaries really loving what they are saying. Now some of has been spoken to at least to calm down a bit. But it's a lovely movement. And number 5 just shoot one off it. Well, looks to be the last advantage in this for Medeama. And that's an awkward header. Likely to conclude this period. Stays down and hacks the box in the process. So just look at a hit from the experience. The left back, it was Kellen with a lot of accuracy. But a textbook header absolutely off the roof. Looks to be the last kick of this first half department, and that confirms it. It's half time here at the TNA Park in Takwa. What a game of that. But story remains intact as both teams head into the dressing room with a lot of chit chat. All is half time. Hacks 0, Medeama is 0.
War a high SUPERSPORTS TV. We are called SUPERSPORTS. Mr. Obaso and subscribe with channel. Has a folk any Medeama enable summates so any akala so airboard and danger. More update now. Ebremo SUPERSPORTS TV. So SUPERSPORTS Plus so with my subscribe with channel now. Not the Ombia Abramo Ghana Premier League and air coso then Takwa TNG Pack so or and air for a friend na has a folk any Medeama. In the both side, now will be able to answer window, will be a channel, but Medeama air tries to push it for itself, will beat me up to what now, so beat me the bar to a year, a house of folk for what in the motion born a house folk born. It was a very good night football and house folk work out a year coach Tara and then Mantian elbow a TNG Park. So Okohebona, Medeama Subona, a year could crumple on so a year no coach with the old body didn't know any other. I was a crabaka. Who could be a Clara, Samates, a Kabako, Samates intimacy. Medeama no, and I'm Medeama born no more, Medeama about 442, and a Medeama, the same thing, and a house folks who airborne coach, our Watara, SO airborne, white and neck, Ukupima. Has folk air try be as meet many points. I'll make my day because Coach Abubakar Watara, I will warning, my coach Abubakar Watara, and then will Niso will lose this match, it will be a huge problem. Emma has a folk team no. Ama has folk paying for Edward for positive because Watara they have trust on Watara. Say we a team now every day. Yeah, catch will say, oh coach you know, yeah my one is here. To be a coach, you know, also yeah very careful. Say anything biano, you beat me I then anything be with my then you beat me you would it you know. Coach Watara and paying for an asking people catch Coach Watara say, why don't also beat me at the house of folk team do also do. In the house of folk, no, in the history of house of folk, no, this time around 3 times and a house of folk a facey problem no in house of folk no and then as it stands house of folk now drop or more that a 12 position in the league table it be more you know say when your career na career born of a san house of folk our san house of folk young apostle tip me or tin san house of folk a start to conform until and then house of folk any doubt they have to win this match. And I say Coach Abubakar Watara also with me 3 points no every Medeama. So the Medeama home ground so no a bad thing so mathematics. Medeama in 16 points and I say 16 points end up Kumasi on top. Kumasi 15 points and I will have BBN Go Stars and that top. BBN Go Stars Quaranas or Bohum with Dream FC. BBN Go Stars wouldn't have Nanu or 2 house of folk, share house of folk with them. A big challenge man or no on Lusu match coach from Paul Masway and I said this time round no only so much and Tramaka Zoom better no and there and no M1 coach from us. So now could a someone boardua. Some board interview and I said about Wabun Kumobia Medi Edrich is some board like you said. Come board to be back to house of folk. Yes, some board paying for be an answer and come dibia many be in America. I mean, Adma, next year, to a career or Tamale or Hop, Narugu Sports Stadium or Hona NCFC at a career or Hop, and then so Tamai and in between SO Bon Sunday VCMC in Adriana Stars, SO Air, which means this time around Ghana Premier League, graduate according to my say, you say league, dear. A team Baku and a team of 5 senior Maras on a team Baku now so if you a year team BBN Go Stars and at this time random will lead BBN or can lose so much. Kumasi Sandro Kotana Homa a Lego City Asian and annual a cam one team Baku. Kumasi Betenefi Abo a Accra Lion on Sunday a Linkley Sports Stadium and no Anna and paying for Dinko across a proper not Ogum also to me winning Yamia by China didn't number Brim. I was a fast sports, even fast sports plus. So I mean, I will have folk Martin. When you see House of Folk Martin or Mobon and Nena, House of Folk have a chance to win. The same thing, Medeama have a chance to win. Medeama coach Marika has all been very careful. Coach Klopp is one way, all body very careful. Over Prince also, any House of Folk team now, and I say we have players who Mutina have gone from my House of Folk now. A year. Robert Mensa Obinya, Salim Adams, and the Jinam Furono, one now. Hamza Mohammed ne Boatim or Money place or multi attack in my house of folk. Benjamin signed up for one as usual on the obit matter Kim because house of folk team no there's no goalkeeper with Benjamin Sari at Timiakibu. But house of folk air try Hamza ne Kevin Boatim also try say omit me I be Salim Adams in 50 or try to bring the key history of Vivos or Wodu center me for an answer with Robert Yama. If your owner could have Prince Usuna dear Memphis no or money or more try. So omit me I stop with dear Usitilla. One of the strikers are wouldn't say wouldn't that dear Usitilla. One of the dangerous strikers and all Ghana Premier League Malcolm Ewo and Yasa Carrera, no better out means a Udia Bram or Besho CIA. And then you dear Usitilla, so all tries to penetrate house of food defenders. But house of food descendant a year Kevin says and tries to make my man quite eminent or her as a house of food defenders now. They are really quite an answer man making sure so no or more to my dear Usitilla and Kingdom and penetrate go. The same as and also now a year Abdullah Muso tries to a house of players. Now Hamza Mutim with Perichi and Timum. Born up 50-50 in chance to buy. It seems that Medeama get more chances more than house of folk. Medeama air tries to beat me either. Abuku. Coach Abubakar Watara, a person and Pocono was to beat bank and say, calm down at them. A football, we have 45 minutes. I was here, Sabuntino. As a dressing room, no catch your players and said, when you are going, try to win this match. And I said, try to make yourself very good. Tell with me, I keep on ball. No, with me, I dispute the ball. No, I'm strikers. No, I Hamza more at me and second my ball. No, at me at all at them because can what more anymore. I'm gonna try. So meet me. I should go. So I want to know as a coach, go there and talk to your players. Okay, or when you say there is none need so much bench or none to cover. No, Ujang name our card. Uflu is yanam. What a team no. Into no mess Coach Abubakar Watara and making sure so with me I side nam. Now dear was still I'm also me so much me de born out to house folk until the second half of them you headed to two teams no a bit me I had also me no and I know Anna year has so meet me house of folk bit me picking in points free a year tap one as house of folk. To this point, a bear Diama coach Abubakar Watara said house of folk supporters a bedinity say okay coach Watara bit me up house of folk this time around no and come on no air course of house of supporters no almost 90% and that's 95% and a bon joke the team no air corner so although then I'll be coach Watara and pay very much okay your man chance going to be there and deliver my team no but this time around no yeah case you don't know but and next say coach Watara lose this matchup bit maga say China in which na house of folk a bit major coach Watara fine one and yes kasem ana a year Nana Himpon, and I said Togo after the Edwin home. I mean, Audrey home, there be any sick as somebody coach, and I said, Togo and music and home, or James okay. Timno, Quambers and House of Folk bit Madele, and the history of House of Folk, Timno, Sikano, Togo after the Ubi, infrastructure Ubi, and the field of play no. And I'm a House of Folk team, no, I have balance, Kakrama, House of Folk supporters, no, and who or Moyo. But still, House of Folk have a chance to win this match because in the first half of the year, Big Maga say a 50-50 and a ball echo. But House of Folk supporters now, they need on Omuhia win from a year Takwa. Agon Park and so here win from TNA Park, so meet me. I win this match. You know, Messi has a supporter said, oh, but one pie over my ball in second half. No, my support to team, let me at me, Abuana, be at me, Ako. So I'm has. Oh, you have folk now. Saliba does some film on. You are trying their best to hold the ball. No, I'm a BI. The same as Medeama, almost air tries to be a bit me. Medeama first, also air tries to meet me. I be on Tino. You ever say in second half, no? Medeama and I say has a folk any bit me. I get 3 maximum points. No, the most important any maximum points. And you're born now, born day. Born now throughout the 90 minutes. Now went to me and yet also yeah. And for so a prince or who will or make sure so bet me I be fatal or money now defenders or more trust with run there or make sure self or make me keep you on bono. Now has to focus. Salim Adams near Robert Mendes. I'm on they are making something say or make me hold the center of House of Folk no not be at me Abuama House of Folk team not me agile and Ramford Mensa or more any Gina from House of Folk ne one Salim Adams and a boy in film home. Kevin says be a sweet John tries also a bit me I be aha Kevin says but also try the moment or bet me I had the piano be bit me Abua I'm a House of Folk Emmanuel Kudo almost Nami Adama and Medeama defense. No, one of the best experience very out of my Iman Kudo also air tricep or bet my idea also. But you know, House of Folk team no young chest said the beer a bit me I am a House of Folk team no. Fatah Suleiman also no one wounded that one of the Wabome Diama Atea also air tricep the beer bit me I attackers no Nana Kofi also air try so with me the ball to House of Folk at Trentino. In second half, let's see. With both teams and I said both sides no be able to me attack in 3 points and bet me taking the chances. Now I had a chance of House of Folk now. A year has a folk team no and I said anymore or more tries to make Hamza more tries to meet me the ball to Atna. The same thing Anna Medeama air tries to meet me the ball at young now in second half no young trying for second half Emre for Mr. Hi SUPERSPORTS TV. It's also SUPERSPORTS Plus Achuma Media Group Online Radio. Over to me as subscribe channels nina na what to me is a second half no you be banner the analyst kakra Abraham ewo House of Folk Medeama.
The players take their 10 on the pitch. Well, they are really enjoying this evening's game. Likes of Yusuf. For the Medeama players as well, the substitutes, the like of Kwesi Nketiah, Raphael Apansa, all of House players. Well, it's going off the pitch. House Medeama players. Michael Eno, Jack Fojo, who scored in the previous game. More likely to be a face that will be seen in the second half department of the game. Adams Abdul Jabal is another player with so much promise, as well as Ebenezer Nkrumah. Kofi Asma, Francis Andy Kumi. So Medeama have just got lots of experience on their bench. It was a lovely first 45 minutes, but certainly this half will be telling a lot of story as to whether Medeama can climb onto that first spot ahead of Asante Kotoko and God starts. And here they lead away as we look to comment the second half. Having a bit of chit-chat among themselves, officials. Because I really enjoy the first period of this game. Oh, talking about the likes of the big men. Ayaba Ibrahim. Misbah Mohammed. Simano Kojo in your shot. And we continue from where we left off in the first 45 minutes. That's Watara in your shots a while ago. Got this time around he's sector, but just wondering if he's going to be in that mood throughout the rest of the minutes. As the folk once again will have a bit of chit chat and find a way to break back the cells of this Medeama, who have looked very resolute in defense and has seems to be controlling a lot of the game in the middle. In terms of striking up, since they have so many quality players. Well, taking his position and referee. Please ensuring that the two sides are ready for us. Well, in case you've just joined watching what, House of Folk are clouded in their favorite away colors in white and a bit of rainbow colors. And they are now kicking from right to left with Medeama on the home side. Now kicking from left to right in your shot. And they're in their move. And a bit of yellow colors. As we have already begun the second half of this game. Got some ambitious hit. Looking for Boyson. But it's also for throwing from their territory. It's going to be a long one. And it starts by Boyson. Here's Babel. Babel. It's a very footless run into Hasselhoff area. Kamaradini. And that's a clear foul on him. And there's Babel, who goes down in the process. Here's the home side free kick. And has once again have started defending the way they started in the first half. Sitting on the edge. And they start slowly and eventually get themselves warm up into the game as we get ready for this free kick. So Phil is back here, but there's a lovely bomb from Mante hit into the channel and it's been affected. Lovely hit has been miscued. And it's tapped away onto the path of Suleimana. Osesibe will shoot it out. Here's Hamza looking for a bit of support. Oh, not the best of touch.
Not the best of touch. Accra House of Folk has been pinned into their half, in their own half. And Medeama have started where they finished in the first half.
Yes, Mante will send it to the far left-hand side for Suleimana. It's back to Abdullah. Looking for a bit of space. Finds Mante. That's a lovely long hit. Looking for Boyson. Couldn't pick him. And it picks Osesibe of House of Folk. Here's another challenge for the ball. Hamza and Abdullah. And you can see Hamza's reaction, furious about the decision from the referee. A bit frustrated. There's Kamaradini. Boyson trying to pick Kamaradini. Picks Taylor and is back onto the favorite left foot of Taylor. Lovely attempt by Babel. Hits it onto the far side now. Medeama and it's picked by Benjamin Asari. House once again sitting in hot waters at the back.
House of Folk are playing deep in their own half. And they need to break out of their own half to create a chance to be able to weather the storm.
Well, let's see. They're setting up front. And now Sani Lovely touch from the 18-year-old, bringing it across. But it's got Suleiman to square up with. Returns it to Collinson. He's got Adam close by. Collinson goes for the shot and comes off his opponent. And Sane, lovely idea. And again, let's see if Mankwa can send it across by wins the corner kick. The first of this period.
Suleimana have been solid at the left back. He makes runs up front and he defends when the need be. He's been fantastic.
Well, Medeama certainly a very strong side. The first team to beat Nation FC this season. It tells you that they've got quality that has been headed out. Ransford Mensah is picked up by Babel. And is forced. An advantage will stay with the 21-time Ghana Premier League champions, Hasselhoff. Yes, Kujo. Looking for a bit of solace, but struggling to spot anybody. Well, 26 years of age, Emmanuel Kujo joins the side from a trap, the Visa, back in August 2023, and it's been a regular starter for them. That's Abdullah Nuruddin Amankwa has gathers the broken pieces, finds Hussein. A strong challenge from behind. Sane is whining and ending up losing possession. Salim Adams. Lovely hit. Oh, fails to pick. Kwame Abate. Lovely control and a lovely hit to pick his forward man.
The offside traps are working to perfection for Medeama SC. The timing of their runs has been spot on.
Here in the middle. There's Bryant. Babel. There's Bryant. Long handle comes from the woodwork and certainly will be a corner kick. But did you see that coming?
No, I didn't see that coming. I thought he was looking for a player in the box of Accra House of Hope. That's a lovely strike.
And it's also with that daring effort from outside. House of Hope, 18 yard. Well, you understand it's everything. And there's a bit of chewing going on in the stands. But it's Medeama's corner kick. Goes for the grass cutter. Dangerous on miss by Boyson. And they still have it. Abdullah Nuruddin then pushed to the corner flag side. And that's a poor kick.
This move was straight from the training grounds. It was unfortunate he couldn't get a touch of the ball. That was a lovely run.
Well, the Medeama fans have been very particular about this particular TNA Stadium. They really want to preserve it as a huge heritage. That's a long hit. Suleimana picks it, whips it up front. Medeama looking to create more chances, but this time around it has been blocked. Here's Hamza. And again, there's something wrong.
Hamza needs to time his runs. Around this time, he should know that Medeama are setting up this offside traps, and he needs to time his runs.
Yes, Kujo. Mante. Babil, the first touch, lets him down, but he manages to push it. Boyson. It's a difficult, narrow channel created by Hasselhoff down the left-hand side. Yes, Emmanuel Kujo deciding to go solo. And it's blocked by Amofa. Oh, lovely way from Boateng. Not the best of pass, and it will be Hasselhoff's advantage. Hamza, lovely first time control. Getting into that fierce tussle. Seems to be the lone marker up front this evening. And he's begging for a partner.
He is not getting the needed support he deserves. He's fought very hard at the top of Accra Folk shape. And Ouattara needs to tweak his tactics.
Defense here. But here's Hasselhoff. Sani. That's a poor touch. A poor way to flick that ball over. Finds Kamara Dini. Finds Boyson. Drifting into the middle. But it's been checked by outside Sibe once again. What a defender he's been. Absolutely quality.
He's always stuck his shirt into his shorts. Very businessman-like. Every time he's on the pitch.
Right, tense face, isn't it?
Very tense.
And just he means business at the back for the 4 years, but it's brought across. And again, Salim Adams got his foot to it. But it's Medeama piling a lot of pressure. Really putting Hasselhoff under the knife in the last 10 minutes. It's back to Kobe. And it's brought up front. Nice Mensah. And this man shakes his head. Something definitely is missing from the puzzle.
I must give credit to Medeama defense. Anytime they are on the ball, they are behind Hamza. Anytime they lose the ball, they move quickly in front of Hamza. So anytime the ball is being floated, he's always offside.
Kujo. Nuruddin Abdullah brings it forward. Here's Mante. Giving it a fierce challenge by... Oh, look at it. Babel Hero comes off. Oh boy, what a hit.
That's a lovely strike. Babel. Medeama have started pushing. And they realize that they cannot send the ball into the box to be able to score. They can fire in front of goal to get their first goal. And that is exactly what they've started doing.
56 minutes. And what a game Medeama is having already. And Haas will need to fine-tune themselves in this game. Well, looks to be a substitution. Yes, assuming. But definitely might be seeing some faces coming in the second half department of the game.
What a game we're having this evening. Big two teams that are fighting for the 3 points. It is clear that Medeama are in control of the game.
Well, Babel stops it in the center cycle, picked by Taylor. He's got a lot of upsets. He's been forced to retreat by Collinson. Mante. Lovely pass to find Taylor once again. Babel, Medeama Boyson. Osesibe intercepted, but here comes the man, Kamara Dini. Sets it onto his favorite right hand side. Boyson. Oh, Dini. Kujo. Really teasing his Hasselhoff players. And here's Boyson once again. It's becoming a huge sacrifice ground for most of the visiting teams this season. And the former Dan Botsman will pick it. Salim Adams calmly and coolly collects it. Hits it onto The right hand side, Sonny. Let's have a shot. That's a lovely shot, but as well taken care of by Pierre Kobe.
That was a brilliant strike. Sonny, as we know, can hit from a distance.
Suleimana steals that one off. It's 2-on-3. Taylor, Suleimana, a Saisiba with a run, and he stops it. Brilliant tackle.
ACB has been fantastic. Solid rock in defense. He's been brilliant. What a stop by OCB. ACB.
Oh, for a moment. When
Come on, house of folk. Oh, hey, boy.
have come close on numerous occasions. There looks to be a bit of change of taxes being communicated from Hussein. Sorry, get ready for this long hit inside. Well, Phil, I told you, it's the movement of that pin. I knew something was just going to happen.
Exactly. And I believe
House of Folk Ebo Boy, ball House of Folk Bona. It was a very good ball, House of Folk Ebo, and Medeama. Two teams need na air trace on between maximum 3 points, you know. And when I heard on name, which was a beautiful football in the night from Takwa. The BIA come on my House of Folk. Kevin SB, once again, he have done war, and I said, why yeah, my House of Folk at me, a keep clean sheet, and I said, still no, in second half, the echo.
And also Richard Juma have also taken a stand. Yes. Triple dose for the Moves and Yellows.
Bernardino coming in for his 8th appearance in the Premier League this season.
Lovely hit, Taylor. Well, he's been chased by Amofa. Oh, he fails to watch it. He's kept on the turf. Ransford Mensah comes in and affects the danger. And it's Medeama throwing advantage. What a game we're having. Beautiful exchange. Absolutely. You cannot take anything away from this encounter. And this is the beautiful game. Kamaradini Tete with his first touch. And he's been dispossessed. Abdullah Mante Juma goes for the shot. That's a lovely shot again. Oh, nearly finding its intended target.
This is what they are expected to do in the second half. Driving long balls into the post, trying to find their first goal. Medeama SC in control of the game and have started shooting, firing to get their first goal. That's brilliant.
It's whipped up front by, oh, here comes a chance for Hasselhoff. It's Hamza. Hamza! Is it? Whopping the party for Abdel Hasselhoff. The TNL Park is certainly on the tenterhooks.
Accra Hasselhoff has broken the deadlock.
Benjamin Asari edging the first stop, but the players cannot just have enough. Has been struck into the lead, and they are dancing in the mighty city.
I mentioned that if Hamza is able to time his run. He's definitely going to score or create a chance for House of Hope.
But look at this movement. Finish Maka loading up to line. And he slots it beyond goalkeeper Pierre Kobe. Struck beyond maximum limit. But he cannot get started. And has one Medeama 0.
This is fantastic. And this is the Ghana Premier League. What a game.
What a game near richness na Hasselhoff etimi at first atna ewo akompa. Wait and just Hasselhoff is a big club like this. Oko team out means a China now akwa also and now you Hasselhoff fans no any ajipa ewo akompa. In second half na Africa can say coach obere no ma yino one no bet me at and at me away ewo. Next problem club terror no net Hasselhoff was going and at Hasselhoff tries to beat me away in second half no. Team away to my own my Calum and as a coach Abubakar Watara and then a Manton Eka sound dressing on the beauty no Eka half no yam fam remo at the same make catch them no.
It's going to be a long drive up front by Benjamin Asari. Salim Adams gives the ball away. And boys say not happy with that attack from behind. Well, interestingly, Accra Lions have also taken the lead against Summertex 1996 at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Thus, currently have moved to the 7th position on the league block.
The fans are jubilating in the stands.
Here's Suleimana, couldn't find Mante. And there's the Takwa side that I've got a throw in, quickly checking. But there's a House of a player that is down on the turf. Not the best of sight as we call for the stretcher. Well, just look at it. A bit of confusion happening. But I'm sure calm have been restored. Looks to be in a bit of trouble. Looks to be Hussein, I guess. As the likes of Amankwa Befi, Wayo, Ramsey. Oh, what's up? But this is a goal by Hamza Issa. Hitting beyond Apia Kobe and Kwabena Boate. Finish it in style. Well, it's been changed for Asama Boate free, who is not even part of the match squad, and already he has rewarded the coach, the man in the 19 jersey for the 40th. Juma. There's Boyce trying to trick his Maka a bit. And I must say, no team, absolutely no team have scored a goal on this venue this season. And also owing to the fact that it was just commissioned 79 days ago. That has found a way around this tricky Medeama side. It's the free kick from the far left-hand side, and it's Fatal Suleimana. Will be hitting it in as they push a lot of bodies up front. But House would have to defend this. They send across. And Benjamin Asari picks it. But Nuruddin Abdullah stays on the tap. Just wondering the situation with him. Apia Kobe with his two hands on his head. Something definitely is missing from the draft for Medeama FC.
Accra House of Oak defense have been able to deal with all the aerial balls sent into the box of Accra House of Oak. They've been brilliant at the back. But Medeama, trust Medeama, they'll be pushing to the very end.
Well, here is the former Great Olympics shotstopper, Benjamin Asari. Already keeping some good clean sheets this season. Apia Kubi is having 5 clean sheets coming into this game. And to stay at 5. That's the stand because House has just opened the scoring account. Alice still in his record. 69 minutes. And the drama in this game is absolutely sensational. Suleimana picks it, hits it one to the far left-hand side. That's a strong challenge from behind. Sane the culprit. But Medeama have nothing to lose. They've got a few minutes left on the clock. 20 minutes to play for with additional time. Ransford Mensah. And that'll be a corner kick for Hasselhoff. Ouattara cannot just understand why his player will hit it beyond the bar line. He was hoping that it could be sent to the throwing, but here's a dangerous ball and a cross, and Benjamin Asari with the magic touch to keep us in this game.
That was a fantastic save from Asari.
Captain, by example, captain with a great touch, and Hawks will post for it. Hamza once again giving a stop, and this time around the entire bench of Hasselhoff.
Hamza has been strong. He's been fantastic up front. A lone ranger for Accra House of Oak up front. I was saying earlier that he needed an assistance from the midfielders. Most of the time he's been left alone up front.
Well, Hamza Issa, just 22 years. I've spent lots of minutes for Hasselhoff Saints, been promoted from Hasselhoff Junior side. 13 goals in his debut season. And already scored 2 this season as assisted this evening. Coming up Watson to find the needed energy for the rainbow colors to fly high. Oh, lovely. Benjamin Asari picks it. And the fans love it. He's living up to the standard this evening as a captain.
The communication and coordination between the goalkeeper and the defenders. The centre backs of Accra House of Oak has been fantastic. They've communicated very well and dealt with most of the area balls.
Kojo heads it back into midfield. Well, Emmanuel Kojo pushing his colleagues up front for the delivery. He's put it away from Osesibe. Boyson breaks away from Ransford Mensah. Again, it's been tampered with and comes straight into the arms of Benjamin Asari. What a game is having. The 32-year-old and already have proven to be the number 1 man between the two sticks for them. Suleimana with a head up front, stopped by Collinson. Let's turn on to the path of Kamaradini. Boys in. Emergency bin. Injected into Medeama's game. Catcher. Taylor. It has cleansed their defense line once again. Here comes Mante. Loving to outside. Hussein on that occasion. Betty not looking for a bit of support. Finds one. And it's calling Benjamin Asari. Taylor is cut off. Brave defending from Osai. Can you believe it? How he keeps that one out of the Yoni net. Another life wire for Hasselhoff.
SCB has been solid at the back. I have mentioned on several occasions that he's the pillar. He plays as the sweeper at the heart of the Accra House of Folk defense, whilst Amofa plays as the stopper. It's been brilliant. What a clearance.
It was crazy stuff coming in from Taylor, who turns it in. That has been stopped by the former level one man. Medeama once again will pour for it from the far right-hand side. It's killed in, and again it's punched away. Osani stays on the ground, and referee points to the other way with 50 minutes to play for. Absolutely great call from referee. Misbah Mohammed, but Andy Kumi gets ready to come in for Tiawisi Taylor. And Ace, the man who knows how to poach goals, coming in. Suleimana for Medeama finds Mante, push onto his path. On his way off the bar line, and it to be a welcome goal kick.
Medeama seems to be asking all the questions. They need a goal, at least. They've been pushing and creating chances. They use the wings most of the time in the first half. The second half, they've been central and shooting in front of goal.
Well, so Kumi, let's see what he adds to the game. I've also played beyond the borders of Ghana a bit with the Serbian second outfit, OFC, Barach. But here's coming up, looking for a second, and it's stopped by Emmanuel Kujo. That's a click flash, isn't it? Click flash, quick snap. In Medeama's territory. Bernardino and Osasime comes it down. Happened away by Salim Adams. And Hamza is left to square for it.
Hamza has been brilliant. He's fought for every ball up front. He's very aggressive on the ball.
That's a crazy moment. Emotions definitely flying high in this encounter. And Hasselhoff need to really count their tempers at this moment. They are leading in this big encounter. And they need to be disciplined a bit. And sometimes the emotions get a better part of you. And referee Mohammed Misbah wanted to stop his authority on this game in this dynamics. As we've got 30 minutes to play for. Hussein have just got into the referee's book. Sipe once again becomes the savior, hits it out. And Rashford Mensah wanted to walk to this line on the left-hand side. He's leaving a lot of spaces in front of him and behind him. Kujo, Kamaradini, Boysen, Hussein, and it's a walk-in goal kick for the 40th. That's a feeble touch.
Accra Hearts of Oak have defended well. They've been brilliant in defense. Most of the midfielders joined the defenders in defending, and they've played as a unit.
Well, Mante, absolutely trying to outclass the referee. Absolutely no touch on him. He went down all by himself. Oh, Sonny, lovely idea, looking for Hamza once again, who hacks onto it. Oh, it has been stopped by Abdullah. Oh, the 50-50 ball seems to be going away of Medeama now. Reason why the Hearts bench is absolutely furious on the touchline. This will be an important victory if Hearts can hang on. But for Medeama, if they can get an equalizer, it means that they remain undefeated at this venue. Collinson hit it up from, but nobody in particular. As Pierre Kobe steps out to see if he can whip this inside. 80 minutes. With just 10 minutes left on the clock. Oh, brilliant skill to Beres Maka. Got into the box. Brought it across. Suleimana. It's already out. Well, I was just wondering a second why the Hearts players were standing, but they have been saved. By the way, still.
They thought the ball crossed the line. So they stood there static.
Well, Hearts has got double substitution coming. And Mauli Wayo. And Abman Kwabefi. No, he's coming in for Boate. Whilst Mauli Wayo comes in for Mohamed Sani. We'll go scorer. Retracted from this game. And there he goes. He's got nothing to lose, taking his time to walk off the pitch.
This tells you that Accra Hearts of Oak are shifting to a back five. Will play very comfortably with 5 defenders at the back.
Here's Kujo. Collinson. That's a big boot. There's Suleimana. Finds Mante. Drifts it into the middle. As Kujo will bring it forward. Patiently trusting forward. Hits it onto his right hand side to find Kamaradini. Boysen. He cannot hatch onto it. It's out. Has walk-in goal kick. Well, it says to me, has been that man. On the Hearts of defense for Hearts of Oak, they say. He's been clearing everything. Also getting into the referee of the book. So meaning a lot of Hearts players have been yellow carded, including their head coach, Abubakar Watara. 83 minutes with just 7 minutes left. He brings it across to the right left-hand side for Boyson. Looking to pick Tete, who's just too strong, and Benjamin Asari will pick it up. Alex wasting some few seconds on the clock. I'm yet to really see Francis Andekumi in this game. Yeah, to jet into his mode. Oh, that's a lovely piece of defending from Osesimi once again. It's now hitting to the channel 4. But Emmanuel Amankwa stands his ground. Fails to attempt it and is blocked. Osesimi is that lad. This is in for you.
He looks to be vying for the MVP today. His performance has been fantastic.
Well, the story also at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium is still intact, with the Accra Lions still holding onto the 1-goal lead against Samatex, defending champions. The same story here as well at the TNA Park. As we approach the 85th minute, with just 5 minutes left. Here they'll go again on the right foot, trying to attack. This is a long head for Hamza. Look at it. Now, Piakumi has got experience and knows how to deal with that.
85 minutes. Yeah, but Hasselhoff still now Hasselhoff actually say yeah they are in master of the game now, so no try. Coach Abubakar Ouattara and information taking the grounds with me. I will need this match. We have Medeama so try so meet me at Womoka. You know, I can just 5 minutes. Young team both sides no one beat me. Ashara the Guaras has with me at the account. Not game no must league game no 1-0 in Hasselhoff Ashe Medeama. Tinyan here. Oh, your phobia found that more ninja send Hasselhoff picket this month 3 points. Make I say. Se Hasselhoff a match we are Coach Abubakar Ouattara na sugu jempa na se enye easy ntino Cruz na so my idea.
Suleimana falls from behind, and Salim Adams absolutely very furious with a call from the referee. He needs to be careful. He's already gotten into the book of the referee, and that's a confirmation of Hasselhoff's 5th yellow card outside that of their manager.
Most of their yellow cards have been for decent. They played very aggressively and they've been very strong in midfield.
Well, just 4 minutes, and this is going to be a big victory for Ouattara after losing a previous encounter by 2-0. Yes, that's a great idea, but again, has really standing their block and blocking everything. Unless from running to that channel. And the fans love it. What Benjamin Asari is doing. But the big question is, how many times or how many minutes will he do that in this game? Football, they say, has got a lot of faces. Wow! Mowley and Hasselhoff already the way with his victory. It's the substitute that heads Hasselhoff into the lead for the second time. And it's crazy atmosphere in Takwa.
That's lovely, absolutely fantastic. What a game.
Medeama panic a moment. And they would need to chase this game from behind for the second time. After failing to answer the one clapping up what he has got.
Hasselhoff are dominating in Takwa. He have made his because Medeama for panic here too much in defense of Medeama. seems that they are finding it too much. Defenders no blue and I said has good and strong. In first half, wow, we have good quality coaching, and in second half with now in the game now. But how the book by they have so said they have maturity and I said
a chance to block it, but he chose to parry it.
Has of folk actually say, yeah, they are big club. Or my Takwana, so my barber say, yeah, or many abri pa. Where the way of move blue for a Medeama for defenders. No, they are going attack with Hams and some more attacking in a Chinese color. Coach Abubakar Watara, and then the Honso Sobra Ibra has Fukanya, the second goal, and as has Fuka Pique, the second goal from Takwa Agumpak, and as ultimately be Pierre Cosma has a book. And this time around, Coach Watara Anyan change is correct, so what me a blue in the house. But Medeama defenders, it seems that they are only more rushes or meet me at Kano, but has to go to say, yeah, in today, no Salim Adams moving from them, they are pushing more aggressive, so meet me a winning ball from Takwa. Kudos to House of Folk say, or met me a winning in this match. Put himself the ground no more corner. Has to supporters is okay. Has to they can't get a win then, but has to a surprise amount for they are make the business so met me a winning in Takwa. Agumpa has met my winning in Medeama. And the kudos to House of Folk supporters. They are good at job and I said, yeah, Coach Abubakar Watara, a good job. I'm a House of Folk. Thank you, House of Folk supporters. Say and Medeama F1 who say, yeah, the big club at enter. Takwa o matrese ha o me a big club has to folk any team could have ubetimi abulu no sa tinum kudos has to folk they are very good and as has to folk actually say yeah o mini coach Abubakar Watara what say yeah has team no omu jama no betimi aye adwuma ni pa
It's a bit understandable, lots of stoppages in this game, but it's a good news to Medeama FC. It's lots of minutes and they can walk back into this game. But let's see how Hasselhoff could defend.
The fans of Medeama are leaving the stadium.
Ransford Mensah edges the crowd. Ali still edged them on. Asway gets ready to receive this throwing. Yes, Collins in for Forbiet. Okay, for Hamza, couldn't find him. Mante will straight play to the far side of Beck. Juma. He's stopped by Emmanuel Amankwa. Just look at here again. It's Fire running for it. Picks it. Just got a pace. Such a crazy decision, isn't it? Wasting a bit of time. Perhaps needs to be careful. 7 minutes is also minute 4. The home side to get back into this game. They need not be complacent. There's Tete Bernardino. There's still Tete. Let's try to go solo, but stopped by Amankwa. Who brings it for? He's got Ramsey. Salim Adams left it for Collinson. It's back to Wayo. Kamaradini trying to close in. It's Wayo. Oh, lovely piece of skill from Yusuf. Again, one of the best of touch. It's been has showmanship in his added minutes. But Suleiman has still said. Offside Sibe once again. Really playing his heart out this evening. As Medeama with destroyed. Let's brought him on Okujo. Yes, Kamaradini. not really having his day this evening. And you can see this as fans really. They cannot just wait. Some equally making a lot of calls in the stand, at least to tell the great news of the 4 years. Here's Boysen. Emmanuel Kojo will change direction of play and is headed out by Amankwa once again. And the 4BNs have found a certain energy to apply a lot of breaks on this Medeama IC team as the stretcher is being caught upon once again. Follows to be on Sibe as Suleiman Fatal. Less than 4 minutes of additional time to play for. Here's Simon Okojo for Medeama. They'll still be on the 10th spot in the league, but here's a big chance for them. Amaradini! And it's way off the mark. Failed to get a consolation in this last minute. At the moment, you can understand those who have left their seat empty. It's certainly going to be the Medeama IC fans who are a bit unhappy about what they're saying. But here's a great chance for Kamara Bennett to put one back for Medeama IC, but it was a big shot. Yes, Hamza waits it. Hamza been playing on again. It's to be a lovely idea if it's whatever to go this evening. But it's been well taken care of. Suleimana. And it's back. It's well picked up by Medeama IC, Apia Kobe. Grassford Mensah hits it into the middle. Here's Kamaradini. Tete. And it's brushed off by the Dambotsman. Less than 2 minutes. And Medeama is running out of time as Hamza is being brought off for Frimpong to come in. What a game he has had. Isaac Frimpong. Well, he's not been part of almost the last 5 matches squad of House of Folk and is back into the squad. And being given the last few seconds on the clock to test his legs against Medeama IC this evening. The schoolmates, one on the fight of this game, but Ransford Mensah sits on the ground.
In 8 minutes now, coach I can't just a minute na imagine na abawi House of Folk at the 2-0 and I got 3 maximum points and a house for picking from the ground of the top and I said Medeama at home. And the said House of Folk it beat me, I think this was 2 and I said 1 minute I can't hear Medeama minute to me for the House of Folk players for 1 crowd to me fantica. You know, it seems the end check na refined the Medeama na abawi. So higher SUPERSPORTS TV fully na ene ni nkomo na so bit master o obi biara so message na ya kan ama ha coach Abubakar Watara on wakotena sidia wa wela se no se bibia betimi players no enjoy se o motimi akofa 3 maximum points from a yeta kwa nze parking of we no me so mo de on park no on wo ha bo has folk try omunya bi omusa be shaka ho kra no omunya bi omusa
the sacrificial ground for Medeama FC against any opposing team. What a game we've had. 90 minutes of
Hasselhoff, 90 minutes plus 8 minutes. Now, this is not 8 minutes, But when I see how the referee bet me the Jumedini na Abai yet. Hasselhoff, I just try hard and I saw my try set on bet me IBBA Ewo Park. So my popo ye pam. Hasselhoff, it deserve credit. Let's give the credit to Hasselhoff. Benjamin Asare, once again, when they were clean sheet and I say with me, and you come and me. If you do no heading, Tino Benjamin Sari, why are there my Hasselhoff supporters and Yaji? Some Hasselhoff supporters and Yaji Pine.
And as it, Hasselhoff has won Medeama FC for the first time since 2016. What a game we've had! Nerve-wracking moment. Twice this track. And Apia Kubi has not got a hands to keep it out of his net. Boy, oh boy, what a moment in Takwa. The fans cannot just stop celebrating. As Hasselhoff jumps into the 7th position on the era after match day 9. Really dancing the place a lot of money. But Medeama not the best result they were hoping for.
Good news, Emma Hasselhoff. Actually, so many so much near Hasselhoff. Pick points. We have supporters no air. They said, "Omudo club. They are giving money, Sika no more chairman. Yes, players no se for my idea. Football na me karam. Kotokoni house no. We don't want ya. One away. Kotokoni house no. We don't want ana unhuye. Kotokoni house. So we don't want ana unye bi. And the supporters near they are trying so much to place maybe score more chom where more place nisika or more chom dear. Now Boko one has said the Obo Rama than the Barcelona. It what to one way don't know your home motive now. Una home share all the way from Accra, Romakota Quaco pick 3 maximum points. They have tried their best. Hasselhoff idea or more deserve credit. Let's approach them say Hasselhoff it deserve credit. Young can't say they deserve it. They make their history. They tried since more than a year. Hasselhoff enquire or my try so much me break the James of an could break the lock echo so water. Go for you almost said almost someone don't chance mobile show. But Hasselhoff actually say, yeah, they are the master of the game. Coach Abubakar Watara or near Ikeke. Until Hasselhoff supporters snippets okay. Yen dear team coach Abubakar Watara. No handed to Nas on Vetim Nedio Bonto, sir. If you have to Basto. Hasselhoff, they are pushing forward, said, will be able to me a good win. Emma Hasselhoff, or more try, Eddie, I'm back to a year. And cannot moment after the next game, and I mean, at my next week, or meet me, SC, I can't Hasselhoff, the road, and I had the Hasselhoff, and then on to some, Kakushia, Classico, the road to Classico, and I'm Quaswa, Airbad, and they are both things need now, any abre, Osha, Kumasia, Sandro, any abre, Hasselhoff, any abre, the crash, and I said the Titanic cable, also. A year Kumasia San Bonnie Hasselhoff, Nini Nano, Edam Quaswa, a bonka cracker, eba, a Cuba, Sahas Nico to Conibitimi, a Scientinum, Ugopium, a Wakumpa, Hasselhoff, it's me the Medeama, and I said, what the Medeama said, they are in the masters of the game. Young Connie and Coty, and Noma Ebacos were exposed after the same, and painful, and I said, after the coach is known, a coach Abubakar Watara, and name Hasselhoff, and I said, when they my coach Ebekasan, young Connie team. After that, now the OCB and I had Messiah Tenasem near Pensem Hasselhoff. They have taken a victory from a year Medeama home. We have the next coming match at Hasselhoff Bebo, a year Hasselhoff, a big room, and also better and the BCFC Abonyami on the 8th next week, Friday, the same thing, and Hasselhoff better FC Bebo. Hasselhoff have a